The Super Saiyan 4 form is well known in the Dragon Ball franchise. You know, the only form in which you have to become a great ape at first to achieve. The Super Saiyan 4 form was first achieved by Goku in Dragon Ball GT during his fight with Baby.
Sorry about all that. I'm surprised as well. Surprised at how strong I've become. Your punches only tickled like a tiny feather.
After that, the form was then achieved by Vegeta after getting Bulma's help to fight Omega Shenron.
At long last, I've ascended.
But even with only Goku and Vegeta achieving a form themselves, the form still ends up being iconic. I'm your boy Joshua Freeman, and today I'm going to break down why Super Saiyan 4 is the best form, period. The Super Saiyan 4 form is the best form period for a variety of reasons, but it starts with the visual display of the form. The Super Saiyan 4 form is iconic in its display as it's vastly different than the other three forms. Aside from the difference in the hair color, the Super Saiyan 4 form's inclusion of the fur also captivates the difference as it makes sense due to the Saiyan just being a grade 8 before transforming. Also, the inclusion of the tail is another reminder to the audience of the Saiyan's roots.
Of course, these putrid Saiyans and their tails.
Which is something that the other three forms never does. So in reality, the Super Saiyan 4 form makes more sense than the other three forms due to it being closer to what you think a Saiyan would look like after transforming, whereas the other three forms seem less related to the heritage of a Saiyan. And this is the next reason why the Super Saiyan 4 form is the best form, period. The fact that the Super Saiyan 4 form better represents what a Saiyan would look like after transforming. With the display of the fur and the tail, it shows the effect of turning from a great ape into the form. And since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, it was always hinted that the way a Saiyan taps into their true power is by turning into a great ape. So the fact that the form connects well with the great ape transformation and better represents what a Saiyan would look like after transforming shows why it's the best form, period. Also, the Super Saiyan 4 form represents growth for a Saiyan as well, which is the last reason why the Super Saiyan 4 form is the best form, period. It's well known that when a Saiyan turns into a great ape, they no longer have control over their actions. Only stronger Saiyans could control themselves if they were able to artificially create their own moon.
Among the elite of our race, there are those capable of actually producing a satellite with the emissions of Xenos necessary to effect the change. And as luck would have it, I am just such an elite.
So the fact that a Saiyan has to take control of themselves in order to transform represents growth for a Saiyan. I mean, think about it. Saiyans have been called mindless apes by multiple enemies. From Frieza
Hello, monkeys!
to Baby to Shenron.
It's a pitiful dragon that gives allowances to a monkey.
So the symbolization of a Saiyan essentially gaining emotional intelligence to transform into a Super Saiyan 4 displays substantial growth with the form.
Grandpa, I need to know. Are you still on our side? The good side?
Because a part of controlling your actions isn't your power, but your mind, which is why Vegeta can control his actions quicker than Goku while as a great ape.
I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I could never allow my reason to be overpowered by the primal mind.
So the growth that the form displays shows why it's the best form, period. So in all, the Super Saiyan 4 form is the best form, period, due to the visual display of it, the fact that it better represents what a Saiyan would look like after transforming, and the fact that the form represents growth for the individual. So there you guys have it. That's why Super Saiyan 4 is the best form, period. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also let me know which video you want to see next. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.